Welcome, Aquarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your March reading. Do you feel lucky? So this is going to be your St. Patty's reading or March reading. It can resonate with your general career or love because it's a general reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, Aquarius, please check your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign and see what better resonates with you. This can't resonate with every Aquarius. So here I am, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Welcome all my subscribers, new viewers, and cross watchers. Thank you for taking the time to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. It does help support my channel, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully it's finding all my Aquarius people abundant, prosperous, happy, and everything, you know. So let's find out what is going on for my Aquarius people in March, okay? And we will get an inspiration message too, all right? This is for entertainment purposes only. It's not to supersede any kind of personal judgment or your own judgment. If you need medical advice or professional legal advice, please seek it, okay? If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description box below the video. Be sure to reach out to me and we can get something personal to you, okay? So here we go, Aquarius. Let's find out what is going. These cards are new, so they're kind of sticking together. Bear with me. We're going to get some overall messages here. The overall message for your March reading, on whether you feel lucky. I have the card here. It is Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So whether this is a sacred union, honoring and treasuring your relationship, for it is truly sacred in a career, basically, honoring the people that you work with, your peers, or if it's a love situation and honoring and treasuring your relationship with the person that you are in a relationship with, sacred union. So honoring your sacred union and honoring and treasuring that. The other overall message that I have for your March reading, Aquarius, is, let's take a look. I have the card of Page of Cups. Having a message coming to you on the wind, okay? Could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but a Page of Cups is a total emotional, it's an emotional fulfillment message. So whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, you will be getting a message of opportunity of emotional fulfillment, okay? Could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. It could just be the message that it will be bringing to you of that emotional fulfillment, okay? So we're going to get started with the Celtic Cross. I am going to get started shuffling the cards, and we will go ahead and get your Aquarius reading. All right, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Welcome me, all my Aquarius people back. I appreciate each and every one of you, and hopefully this March reading will resonate with you. If it doesn't, please check your natal chart for your moon, rising, and Venus sign, okay? All right, let's see whose messages that we need to do. What is the overall message for March for my Aquarius? What is the overall message for March? I have the Magician. It's all about that manifestation. All right. What is the obstacle? Okay, there's the obstacle here. The Two of Wands in the reverse. What is the recent past message for Aquarius? I have the Three of Swords. Okay. What is the immediate future? Immediate future, I have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Bringing to something a brutal ending here. What is the distant past message for Aquarius here? I have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So in the distant past, okay. What is the future message for Aquarius, 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading? I have the Six of Coins, all about that equal reciprocity, okay. Six of Coins. What is the present energies for Aquarius in March? I have the Hangman. It could be dealing with the Pisces, or it could be just a different perspective, point of view that you're looking for, okay. Outside energies that are influencing that, I have Judgment, reconciliation, or being called to a higher power, okay, or a higher calling. What is the hopes and fears, Aquarius? I have the Emperor card. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries, or just control needs to be happening. What is the outcome? The outcome is the Three of Cups, celebration, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies, okay? So we're going to get started with your reading and clarify where is needed, okay? So your main message is all about manifestation. So you are having, you're having to honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Whether it's a career relationship or a relationship that you have that's in love, okay? The message that's coming to you overall is that there is a emotional fulfillment message coming to you, okay? You are in manifestation mode. So this is specific to an Aries, Gemini, or Virgo, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. You don't have to be. It could be just about manifestation, manifestating emotional fulfillment, whether it's a career or a relationship, okay? And it looks like here that the only obstacle you have is taking action, making a choice, choosing a path, okay? So, in this manifestation mode, you will not be able to be successful in accepting an emotional fulfillment, whether it's in a career or an opportunity or possibility in a career or love, if you're not willing to take action. You're not willing to make a choice to choose a path that will lead you to success, okay? Whether it's a relationship or career. If it was in the upright Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, it would be about choosing between two successful paths, taking a step back and choosing what path you feel will be successful for you. You got the sun and you got the moon, okay? So your obstacle is that you're trying to manifest, but you're not willing to take action in choosing a path, okay? When you are manifesting, you have to have a certain specific goal in mind, whether it's a career or whether it's a relationship. You have to have a direction that you want to manifest. If you don't, you're sending a manifestation out to the universe that just bring me whatever you will, okay? You're not actually manifesting a specific career, specific love. So your obstacle is taking action and making a decision, a concentrated decision. Now, it could be because you're in a manifestation mode, but you don't know which path to choose, and that's your obstacle. Because it looks like here in the recent past, Aquarius, you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, or like I said, you've had a grief, pain, sorrow, separation. Something in the recent past recently has hurt you. Whether it's a job separation and leaving something that you have been for a while, or something that you love to do, or whether it's a love interest that didn't end out well, whether it was on your side or their side, there was a breakup, there's grief, pain, and sorrow. Something came in the immediate future. Not only did you have in the recent past some emotional sorrow and grief and pain, it could be, like I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Ten of Swords. So not only is this pain and sorrow and grief that you're having to deal with in the recent past here, Aquarius, it looks like here that something came, or something in the immediate future in March. At that time that we're in March, you're going to have a complete closing out of something that is going to, like, not only end, but it's going to be a brutal ending. There's no coming back from it, whether it's a loss of career, a loss of relationship, whether it was you that deigned the action or it was the other person. There is no coming back from this. This is a done deal. This is a wrap, okay? So however that resonates with you, Aquarius. Now, in the distant past, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's all about someone that uses facts, logic, detaches themselves emotionally when they're making decisions. They're all about, they're usually an authority figure. They're a person that is either in law enforcement, military, but they don't run on emotions. They like to look at cool facts and logic whenever they're making a decision on any kind of matter in their life, okay? So basically, you in the distant past could have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is you, because this is your element, okay? You are the King of Swords. So, you could have been using cool facts and logic in a decision in a distant past that basically maybe you would have needed to use emotional. We'll clarify, okay? So in your future, I show equal reciprocity. So however this ending is brutal and griefful and painful and sorrowful, if it's a career ending or a relationship, because this is general, it can resonate in either way. It looks like in the future, don't despair, because there will be an opportunity, whether it's a career or a relationship, for equal reciprocity. What you put in, you get back. Okay, so there is going to be that opportunity, and we'll clarify. Now, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing in the future with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That gives you equal reciprocity. Doesn't have to be. It could just be what the message means, okay? In your present energies in March, Aquarius, it looks like you might be dealing with a Pisces, or it might be that you needed to take a time out. So you put yourself in time out in March to seek enlightenment, seek a different perspective, a different point of view on maybe making a different action. Like instead of doing something this way in the future, you want to do it completely opposite. So you're looking at a different point of view, a different perspective, unless you're dealing with the Pisces. We will clarify, okay? Now you have the Judgment card. So what is affecting you wanting to take a time out? What is affecting you as to wanting to take a different point of view or perspective, or learn a different perspective, is that you have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about reconciliation. Maybe somebody coming back, maybe a career that you used to have coming back, or that this ending that caused sorrow and pain and grief, that was a brutal ending that there's no coming back from. It's like the door's closed and it's a wrap. Is because that every ending brings a new beginning, okay? You have to have a closing, and you have to close the door before you can have a new door open. So it could be that either you're reconciling with someone, or reconciling into a career that you used to have, something that you like to do, or it could be just the message of being called to a higher path, okay? Divine timing and karmic situations happen because, because it's meant to happen. It's meant, you're being called to a higher power, okay? Whether it's a career or relationship, there's something better for you is what it's saying, okay? Your hopes and fears is that you will be able to control the situation unless you're dealing with an Aries. You're hoping that you can take control of whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself happy and have that celebration in the outcome. Or it could be that you're dealing with an Aries and maybe that person is manipulating and controlling and maybe you're fearing that, okay? In the outcome with the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, it's all about celebration. It's all about getting with people, not just because of a promotion or engagement or celebration like that. It's getting together with people of like mind, of friends, of camaraderie, to appreciate life, appreciate what you do have, appreciate the small things in life, okay? So we will clarify here to get some issues clarified, okay? So first of all, with the Magician card, is it a Gemini, Aries, Virgo, or is it just about the manifestation mode of making things happen, okay? Yeah, so Judgment. So you are in manifestation mode because a abrupt ending happened, a closing of a career, closing of a relationship that was very painful and sorrowful, but it had to happen. It had to happen because you need to manifest what this higher calling or this reconciliation is bringing to you, okay? So the judgment happens. You have a closing of a situation, whether it's career or relationship. It was very painful. It was a brutal ending. Maybe you weren't expecting it. Maybe you saw it coming, okay? But the manifestation is happening because the judgment is making it happen. Divine timing. You're being called to reconcile or you're being called to a higher path, okay? Whether it's a new person, a better person for you, a better situation or career. But your obstacle shows that you're not taking action. You are basically not willing to choose a different path, okay? Maybe you're just stuck in grief, and so, you're not able to think past the grief right now. But the obstacle clarifying is, yeah, the Ten of Swords, so right on. So the reason why you're unable to choose a path right now and a new direction is because you're still grieving. You have the Ten of Swords. This brutal ending really affected you. It really affected you, your ability to move on, to be able to function, to be able to think, okay? That's the obstacle. But let's clarify the grief card and see what we have there for Aquarius. I have the Ace of Rods, okay? So yes, things are sorrowful. Yes, things are grief and painful right in the recent past here in March. It could have happened, like I said, in February, the recent past. But you have a new divine gift, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? So the divine is gifting you with a new opportunity for action, passion, and energy, whether it's love, whether it's a career, and in order for this new divine beginning to take place of action, passion, energy, something had to come to an end, okay? You're being called to a higher path, a higher relationship, higher career path, but the painful, sorrowful situation had to happen in order for you to manifest what it is you are divine to take place, okay? That new beginning. So let's go ahead and clarify Aquarius for the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords is all about Two of Cups, okay? So yes, in the immediate future, in March, you have a brutal ending, something that comes, that's done. It's deader than a door now. It's a wrap. It's not coming back, whether it's a relationship or career. But that closure, that ending is going to bring about a total perfect partnership, whether it's a career or whether it's a relationship. It's a soulmate connection. This soulmate connection that is divine to happen with the Judgment card, you're being called to that. And in order for you to open a new door and a new beginning to a higher calling or to a reconciliation with who you are supposed to be with or what career you're supposed to be in, an ending had to take place. For every ending is a new beginning. Let's go ahead and get a clarification on this distant past message with the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords, I have the Three of Cups. So it looks like here that there might have been some facts, logic, and decision-making and detachment that you had to take place because of a three-party event. Maybe somebody was cheating. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy doesn't always have to be a cheating card. It could just be that you had a mother-in-law, sister-in-law, friend, somebody that was just influencing the relationship. Too many people in the mix. And a relationship should be mano y mano between two people. And sometimes when you have too many people in it, whether it's a three-party event, cheating, or whether it's a person that is constantly interfering in your relationship, you had to use the energies to cut someone out because there was too many people in the mix, okay? Your distant message, I mean, your future message though does show the opportunity for equal reciprocity. So you do have a great opportunity for equal give and take, whether it's in a relationship or career. What you put into the career or relationship, you're going to get back. Could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, don't have to be, because we have the Chariot card. So it could even be a Cancer, okay? But in the future, the opportunity for equal reciprocity, for, getting back what you put into something, you're going to go for it. You're going to, if this isn't a Cancer, you're going to actually take action. Once you get over this grief, once you get over the understanding that endings have to happen for new great beginnings and possibilities and opportunities to come back into your life, you are going to be like, okay, I got this. I'm going to get what I put in, I'm going to get it back, okay? So that is sometimes what has to happen. But in the meantime, in the present energies in March, Aquarius, you're going to be working on getting to after the pain and sorrow and grief, you're going to be working on nurturing yourself, healing yourself, working on your potential growth, working on yourself, okay? And instead of putting all your efforts into someone else or a career, you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to seek that time out, seek that perspective, that different point of view, so that you can work on yourself, okay? It's all about self-growth, self-healing, honoring and treasuring your relationship for who it's truly sacred. For it's truly sacred. And this could be a sacred union with yourself, okay? Honoring and treasuring and being true to yourself is also the relationship that we have with ourselves. Being true to ourselves, being, not in self-denial, being honest with ourselves so that we can have that potential for growth, okay? Now, when I clarify the Judgment card in March for you, it shows here that you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So this clarification on working with yourself, okay, it looks like here that you are having a reconciliation with someone, or a career, a higher calling path for either one, because of some deception, okay? Whether this deception was committed by yourself on you, self-denial, okay, which is leading to that ending, or whether someone deceived you. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be, again, dealing with another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I think it's you being in self-denial. And the ending and the grief and everything that had to happen was so that you can focus on yourself and your potential growth for your self-love, okay? Because in order for you to love someone else, or in order for you to be successful in a career opportunity, you have to have your eyes open, okay? You have to be able to understand and not be in denial about something, okay? So in the hopes and fears with the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. Let's take a look if it's an Aries or if it's just control that's needing to be taken, okay? I have, the Nine of Pentacles. So basically in the hopes fields, it shows here that you are hoping that you are going to be able to take control of the situation, that you're going to be able to take action like the Chariot, dominate the situation, kick ass, take names, so that you can become that single, independent, prosperous, nurturing, basically stable, independent, and self-reliant, okay? And basically that goes into your self-growth, your self-growth for emotional fulfillment, okay? So that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping that you can take control of the situation and come out on top, okay? Now your Three of Cups for your outcome, Aquarius, shows here about the celebration. So you feel like, and the outcome, that you have persevered. You have taking this control of the situation, taking action so that you can have that equal reciprocity, taking the time out to get into the self-nurturing and self-love, not being in denial anymore, reconciling to the fact that you have a higher path to go through. You're going to stick it out. The Nine of Rods is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or not, if it's a relationship or a career, but you're not giving up. That's what that means. You're not willing to give it up. You are willing to stay in the game, take control, take action to get that self-love, or that growth and potential nurturing that you need for yourself, okay? So that you can become independent, that you can be the one that doesn't need anybody to prop you up, okay? And you're going to have a celebration. You're going to overcome this. You're going to be able to take that time to heal and give yourself self-love and self-growth with the sacred union with yourself, and not be in self-denial. So that's what I have for you, okay? And it goes hand in hand that this Page of Cups brings a message of emotional fulfillment that's coming on the wind. It's not quite an offer, okay, because you have to go through this grieving period here of letting something go that came to a brutal ending that you really cared about. But in order for you to self-love yourself, in order for you to honor the relationship and treasure the relationship with yourself, and not be in self-denial about how you're being treated or how that career wasn't treating you in the best and giving you the best light or opportunity, you will be working on a message of emotional fulfillment, and you will take control of the situation. Okay, Aquarius? Much love to you, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this message resonates with whoever it needs to hear it. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign in your natal chart, as this cannot possibly resonate with every Aquarius. Much love to you. Until we read again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Have a good one.